Hi everyone, this is trying to conceive vlog 12. It's May 11th, 2011. I just got my blood work yesterday from the doctor. I had it done on April 29th and I just got it yesterday. So it was a little more than a week, and the doctor checked for a whole bunch of hormones and insulin levels, and everything was basically fine except for my thyroid hormone level is elevated. In November, it was borderline, so the doctor's like, oh, it's okay. But now it's elevated. So she's like, this could be causing your period not to come. And it really, because my thyroid came back positive, she can't rule out that it's just thyroid that's causing it or if it's PCOS. So what she did is she recommended me to go to an endocrinologist because both things are hormonal issues, and an endocrinologist is more likely to because she's a specialist in that area. So I scheduled an appointment. It's May 26th. It seems like forever, but that's the earliest I could get. So that's what I did. And aside from that, everything's just been going as it's been going. I've been really, really tired lately, and I'm like, oh, maybe it's an early pregnancy symptom. But then that's also a symptom of having thyroid issues, like hypothyroidism. That's it's a very common side effect. So I don't know what to believe now. As of today, I'm cycle day 65. Torture. Tell me about it. So, I had stopped vitex maybe a week and a half ago. Yeah. So, I'm thinking about starting it again. And, someone asked me if I could talk a little bit about vitex. And I will do that, of course. And another thing a lot of people were asking me why don't I show myself. I mentioned in I think either my first or second video, but the thing is I wouldn't ever want anyone seeing my video and be like, oh my god, I know her, oh my god, she's trying to conceive lots, oh my god. And it's like, because I have a really big family and we know a lot of people. Like, come on, there's like 500 people at my wedding, and that wasn't even all the people I know. So, obviously, because, you know, I don't know, I just don't want that. I don't want to be like, oh, I know her dad, or oh, I know her cousin, and then going around, because, I don't know, I just don't want the whole world knowing who I am and why. But anyway, so that's that. So I was thinking about starting Vitex again. I have like approximately, I say maybe a 3 week supply. So I'll start taking that. Maybe I'll get my period before the 26th, or maybe let's see what the doctor does. Let's see what she does. But aside from that, I am taking my prenatals. The same ones. I'm still taking these ones. And but what the thing is, it seems like because it has iron in here, obviously. I feel like I sometimes get slightly constipated from this. So what I've been doing aside from that is just been drinking green tea, and it seems to help a bit. It helps. Green tea helps. So a little bit about Vitex. It's a plant in Asia, and it's a great effect on hormonal balance of the body, and it's great because it doesn't contain any hormones itself, and it appears to increase progesterone by stimulating the release of a hormone called luteinizing hormone from the pituitary gland. And they say it can also normalize excessive prolactin levels and promote fertility. So, and this is all just by a plant. It's all natural, so it's really good. I guess maybe I should start taking Vitex religiously. Well, I did take it last month, and it really didn't do much, and I took it the cycle. Well, actually, it's all the cycle, and it really didn't do much. I'm on cycle 65 now. Hey. So, yeah. And, I don't know. There's just a whole bunch of stuff going on. I did take a pregnancy test, a few days ago. I took it on Saturday, and it was negative. And it was obviously the cheap ones from online, from Amazon. But yeah, and this month we really haven't been, or this cycle lately, we really haven't been baby dancing religiously, if you want to say. Like every 3 days, not like every other day, So, another thing which I did, they still haven't arrived. I got, OPKs. I got 100 OPKs and 20 pregnancy tests from Amazon. And, oh, they're so cheap. I love them. It's totally worth it. And so that's one thing I did get. And yeah, that's about that's about it. I've been stressing like crazy since the doctor told me, oh, it could be PCOS, and I've been hysterical at times, and my husband's just been like, oh my god, what is wrong with you? Why? He's like, my husband is really, really supportive. But then at times he's like, oh, why are you crying? You don't know what's really going on. Why are you thinking of the worst? You're hurting yourself more than anything else, like by worrying. I'm like, yeah, but it's so hard not to. It really is. So I'm just trying to relax. I haven't been going on PinkPad as much and reading everything. No, I just go. I'm just involved in one conversation with Johanna, and another one with Contrary, I think. And I just haven't. All I've been doing is just updating my those posts. Aside from that, I really haven't been reading anybody and anything else on PinkPad. Cause it's just also very stressful. I don't need it, so I'm trying not to worry. And now I'm serious about like not stressing. Like I'm just getting over the fact that when it's gonna happen, it will happen. If it's bound to happen, it'll happen soon. And if it's gonna happen late, it's eventually gonna happen. So why am I worrying and stressing? Like when it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. No matter what I can do, it's not gonna change it. So, who believes me? Does anybody agree with me? I think that's the case. So, that's what's going on in my life right now. Trying not to stress. And I really don't have a lot much to talk about right now. When my OPKs come, I'll make a video and then we'll talk about OPKs and everything. And if I get any other feedback, or if I get anything else back from my OB. And I actually have to go pick up the blood work results because the endocrinologist is going to want to see the results. So maybe we'll talk a little bit about the blood work results when I get them. Because obviously I can read them, because I used to actually work for an endocrinologist until last year. I quit right before I got married because yeah, I didn't want to work after I got married. Like I liked working, but then it was like, oh yeah, okay, I'm working, whatever. And now it's like, I'd rather stay home. I'd rather be a housewife. I'd rather do the things I haven't done. I'd rather go to my tea parties and rather hang out with my parents and chill with my grandparents and just, do what I want to. So the thing is, I'm not going to that endocrinologist is because, oh my god, she is always overbooked. She schedules 3 patients for the same time. Like she has 3 9 o'clock patients, she has 3 9:15 patients, 3 9:30 patients. So she's like always running an hour late. And so I don't deal with it. And aside from that, it's like I've worked with her so long. I don't discuss medical and all my medical history problems with her. I don't know. Yeah, so, because then her husband was an office manager. He was also a doctor, and it was just annoying. I didn't like him. So, I was like, let's not. And it's actually a little farther away from my house. I found one closer to me, and this is the soonest I could get. May 26th, and it's not so bad. I guess it's in like what, 2 weeks? That's what he said. Yeah, exactly 2 weeks from today. So, so that's that. I've made a pretty long video today, so I will update you guys as soon as I get some info. And then, yeah, bye till then.